Back to the beam with the final competitor from the United States, Elise Ray, another all-rounder.
More than an all-arounder, Bernadine. She's the top all-arounder from the competition. So she's the one. It's a nice combination. She's the one that can knock the other competitors off the perch here. She's got the ability on beam. Oh, that's a disappointment. Straddle jump, back handspring quarter turn. Elise entered the competition with a 9.625 from the preliminary round. Unlikely she'll be able to match that, having already taken a fall from the beam. When the competitors fall, they have 10 seconds with which to get back on the beam. There's a time constraint on the beam that they have to perform the routine within. Now, the clock does stop while they're on the ground, but they usually don't waste much time getting back up. And Elise is working in a routine now. Whoa, okay.
Tricky dismount.
Pump the gainer double twist off.
And that form a cost her. She's trying to chase Alana Slater in third if she wants a medal with a 9.437. And she is the women's all-round.
Doing a full spin on one foot, and you could see she just twisted her foot right off the beam. That's a requirement for the girls to be able to show at least a 360-degree turn. And they haven't got their weight right. That's the result.
8.912, so that fall costly for Elise Ray. She's not in medal contention. No one able to touch Bai Chunyu from China. She's gone from strength to strength in this competition. Bai Chunyu from China claiming her second gold medal. Julie Beaulieu impressed enough for silver. Aussie's Alana Slater placed third. That all-rounder had a disappointing beam, but the sign of a champion is a comeback. Can Elise Ray deliver? As we go to the floor, Morgan White begins for the women.
Morgan White from the United States. Into her first tumbling row, whip back, 2.5 twist, punch front. Beautiful.
Lovely and nimble.
Layout half twist, punch double twist. Any difficulty in those first two tumbling rows.
Some dance moves coming in. The floor routine choreographed to music lasting between 70 and 90 seconds and covering the entire floor area.
Girls have to have a change of tempo during their routine. This is often when you see the different style of music come in. You have to mix gymnastic leap and dance elements with acrobatic tumbling skills.
Nice poise, a little bit of pizzazz from Morgan White from the States.
Working her way back into the corner for another tumbling row. Triple twist.
That is a great routine from Morgan White. She'll be very happy with that.
They all need to get on top of that, the score that's coming up for Morgan. And I think it's going to be a pretty good one.
9.60 for Morgan White. And the Aussies are back on the floor. Trudy McIntosh.
Double layout from Trudy.
And she stepped outside the mat. She'll be penalised for that.
Whip back through to double pike. Deduction for stepping out for the girls is 0.1, so it doesn't take a huge amount off their final score.
A little bit of waltzing Matilda, a little bit of waltzing happening on the mat.
Yeah. You have to think that Trudy's got Sydney 2000 in mind with this floor music. You can imagine a stadium packed with A few thousand people getting down to this.
Nice and clean.
Again, here's her change of tempo.
Some original dance elements.
Two leaps in connection. Required from the girls on floor. Now her final tumbling row. Double pike. And she stayed in that time.
Nicely done, Trudy. Well, the crowd loved it. They were clapping to her routine, waltzing Matilda. Trudy McIntosh chasing a 9.60 set by Morgan White from the States.
Not too bad. And, you know, she has to take that deduction for stepping out, but other than that, there wasn't a lot wrong. Trudy's final tumbling row now. And off back handspring. 1.5 twist punch front.
And a 9.40 for Trudy McIntosh from Australia. Still off the pace from Morgan White, but not a bad score. And we get to see Elise Ray again, our overall champion.
As you'd expect, your all-around champion tends to pick up a bag full of apparatus finals as well. Chance to build on her medal haul. Triple twist punch front. Not a lot of people can step onto the floor area and perform that skill. Double pirouette, there's her acrobatic series, or leap series. Elise winding up for her second tumbling pass. Whip.
Oh,
Half twist.
sensational.
Flipping and twisting. Quicker than you can see it now. She's moved into a slower dance section of her routine. Triple pivot on one foot. Might not have the danger of some of the tumbling rows, but in terms of being able to execute moves like that. 2.5 twist. The twisting, leaping elements, so that's great routine. She had a lot of difficulty in there, and as I said, it wasn't all just tumbling. Some of her connection elements, gymnastics elements, were also highly difficult, and she would have been picking up bonus points for those skills. To score a maximum score on this, here's her half twist, and then punch into 1.5 twisting laid out front.
Congratulating his star athlete.
Famous Bella Caroli bear hug there.
As she finishes her competition here in Christchurch.
Yeah, she's done a good job for the United States. The girls came here to do the job. They wanted to pick up the gold medal in the team's event. Elise went a long way to helping them do that. She also picked up the all-around crown on the way, and she's given herself a shot on floor exercise.
A 9.612 for Elise Ray, edges out Morgan White from the United States on a 9.6. Elise Ray yet again in front.